Welcome to the Beep Bop Gaming Podcast. Today we're in Euro Trek. Sorry, I have my ear retainer. Okay. Who's this guy behind us? Is that Bryce behind me?
Yeah, I started at a different spot. I'm here.
Okay. Oh, there you are. All right. Welcome to the Beep Bop Gaming Podcast. This is the first episode.
Jake.
Oh, this is the...
What?
What? I'm doing the intro.
I was making a bad joke, and you guys just did not roll with it at all. So
No,
I have no idea what joke you were making.
I was joking that Jake was the host because he's the one that doesn't want to do it. But
Oh, okay.
Can we decide on a place we're going so we can start?
all right, that's what we were doing.
Right.
Where do we want to drive to, boys?
I say we drive to Calais. That way we can go to the water bridge to Nike.
To Calais.
All right, topic master, give us a topic.
Jake rolling right through the red light.
Yep.
Jake does not give a shit.
No, he does not.
These are his roads.
Get ready. Go.
I'm just
By the
going.
way, in Germany, when the light goes yellow, technically you can start throttling up.
Nice. Good to know.
Just you can't start clearing the intersection.
Am I supposed to drive properly? Because I'm just gonna keep driving.
Oh shit, we go from 2 lanes to 1.
It's kind of the point.
Oh,
was to
God.
drive properly.
Yeah, I'll try not to crash even though we have non-collision ons. Okay, so does Bryce have a good topic? What are we talking about?
I guess we'll start
Yes,
on.
sir, I
We'll lead the podcast, I guess.
Oh,
with
there
this.
goes Bryce. Okay.
Shit, holy fuck.
Bye.
We're the cops just throwing some flashers real fast.
I mean, we're the ones going under the speed
I
limit.
know.
So I need you guys to teleport your minds, okay? We're gonna have to go back in time.
Oh, fuck.
The
I
kilometer,
need
the
you
kilometers
guys-
per hour is 80, by the way.
Thank you, Jake, for disrupting my story. I need you guys to go back to your... imagine you're in elementary school, okay? This is the time period that I want you to be thinking about. And when I say
Jake,
this...
actually, you can imagine that.
Am I supposed to be like a chicken when I wake up?
And now, when I say this word, I'm gonna have to I want to know you guys' reaction, okay?
The lanes merge.
Like, how important this of a topic, okay?
When an elementary school version of myself, how they would react?
Yeah, if you're in elementary school, what do you think of this topic, okay? What I'm about to say.
Okay.
I say the word owls.
Owls?
Owls.
Like the hoop?
Owl.
hoop?
Like the thick birds with flattened faces. Owls.
Yeah.
Okay, Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Right? You think Harry Potter, right? What else are
Yeah.
you thinking?
Nighttime.
You know what you're thinking?
Yeah.
You're thinking, holy shit, owls are a big part of my life, okay? That's what you're thinking. You know
No.
why?
Well, I
'Cause
mean, no,
owls-
back in elementary school, wasn't there those, like, Guardians books?
Owls were the fucking... It's part of my topic. I thought owls were going to be a lot more relevant as an adult, okay? I thought owls was going to be a much bigger thing. Because you look around,
Okay.
and they're fucking everywhere, okay? They were in Harry Potter. There was, like, this Guardian thing where they were, like, these... whatever they were, and they had a whole movie series about these owls.
They're in Pokemon.
They had, you know the owls that you put around your house to scare away birds or whatever? They have those owls.
Okay.
There's
You got-
those?
You got children's books have owls in them too, okay?
What?
And so I thought owls were going to be a lot more common.
Uh-huh.
Turns out they weren't. But I was just wondering if everybody else had the same thought as a child that owls were going to be.
No.
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 I was
I
just
would
sitting
say-
there one day and I was like, holy shit, owls did not turn out to be a big thing.
What the fuck?
But I was fucking disappointed.
How Here's my question to that. How, like, bored were you that you went to there?
But my mind I guess it went to that. And I was just like, you know?
Oh, fuck.
That's so good.
I just thought the prime owl hype years are over, I guess, man. They had their phase. I wonder if kids nowadays get hyped on owls. Because I don't know
I'm
if
gonna get hyped on owls. That's probably a drug name, to be honest.
I'm taking a
Wait,
wrong
owls
road.
are cool.
God.
Christ, God.
Oh shit! I took the wrong turn.
Are y'all okay?
Back
Bryce
up on
almost
the
ran
freeway.
into a wall.
I was
Thinking about owls.
I mean both physically and driving. And are you okay that you're thinking about owls this much?
I know I normally don't, but I thought just that one day I was like, holy fuck, we don't think about owls.
They didn't appear in that Legends movie, The Guardians.
I thought we would be talking. You think as a kid, you're like, I'm going to see owls a lot in nature or whatever, because they're fucking everywhere in literature, in movies.
What kind of kid were you?
And then they're not. So why did they market owls to kids so much?
I would say because owls are a fairly friendly bird.
I thought they were like mega predators.
Yeah.
God damn,
I thought they scared.
Yeah, they're predators, dude.
I thought they scared the shit
Are they?
out of
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, I don't know why then. Because I would say that, in Harry Potter especially, I think it was just more, she didn't want to use fucking pigeons. That was boring.
Because owls are known for representation of knowledge
mystical
and stuff.
Yeah, they're wise. I mean, Winnie the Pooh, Owl and Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, see more owls as a kid. You thought they were going to be more popular as an adult. Really not.
Huh.
You missed your prime owl years, boys. It's past.
Well, do you mean popular as an adult in that,
I thought you would see,
in literature or in
No, I thought you would just
general?
Experience owls more. Like they were
experience owls.
I thought they were priming you for owls more than they were. Oh, we have to turn here.
I got distracted by Bryce's owl story that I almost missed the turn.
Are there owls in Las Vegas? Because I've never seen one.
Desert owls.
Right? There's an owlery here, I think.
Don't know.
An owlery? What?
Yeah.
There were people
Or
on
at
the
least,
street.
What is an owlery?
you can go to, see where owls, they breed and raise owls.
Where they
things.
exist.
Shit.
Yeah. I want to say there's one up where I used to live.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was a thing.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. Okay?
Bring it on.
I don't know if there was an animal that I was enthralled with when I was a kid. Right now, I'm enthralled with giraffes. Absolutely.
I'm going to put a preface out there. I didn't give a shit about it. I mean, I wasn't, obsessed with owls. I was just thinking.
Sure sounds like it.
I was just saying that it was it set you up to be excited about owls and let you down. Life just sucks ass sometimes. All right,
That makes
go
sense.
ahead. Go ahead with your story.
So, I'll say that giraffes are pretty fucking cool. Okay?
See, that
I'm gonna
also
preface
they
that.
also hyped giraffes up, right? You think of the Madagascar movie.
Madagascar. Yeah.
Well, wasn't
Yeah,
that
hell yeah.
the
Melman was my
mascot?
spirit animal when I was a kid, dude.
Wasn't the
Oh,
mascot of,
Toys R Us,
Toys R Us?
yeah. Toys R Us mascot.
Toys
It
R
was
Us?
giraffe.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
They're
I'll say, here's a funny story. When I was a kid, and the first Madagascar movie ever came out, the first and one of 2 times I went into a Denny's in my entire life, apparently Denny's was having a promotion for the Madagascar movie when it came out. And so I went in there, and I had breakfast, and they had masks, Halloween masks. They were paper that you could get of the Madagascar characters, and I got Melvin. So, to this day, I turned out to be as tall as a giraffe.
I was hoping you were going to say you had that mask.
I was really banking on that.
You know what? Okay, no, I did. I don't know if I don't think I have it anymore. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I know I did keep it for a really long time, though. I put it away in my, a thing somewhere. So, I could probably dig for it if I was lazy for it.
How about you, Jake?
I was hyped about pandas.
It's just
Still
because you're
hyped
Asian.
about
I didn't know pandas existed, and then Kung Fu Panda came out, and I was like, what?
What?
Okay,
Yeah, it's probably
okay,
not
there's a story there. What?
That's
What?
probably not true. I probably knew they existed. I'm just saying, when else did you see a panda besides,
Panda Express.
we didn't really go to
Kung Fu
Panda
Panda.
Express that much as a kid.
Oh.
So,
Oh hell yeah! Panda Express was the fucking shit.
Lived off of that.
It's
Nah,
still the
fam,
fucking
that was
shit.
Denny's.
No, boo.
yeah, we
I went to
Denny's,
IHOP.
every week. It was Denny's every week. It was
God, I'm so sorry.
That's right, grandparents took it.
I've only eaten Denny's once, grown up, never again.
I get the same story every time I go to Denny's now because my grandparents just tell the same story every time. So I hate going there now because they tell it every time. And apparently, when we were younger, Denny's service is historically not great, right? So apparently, child self was not pleased with the service, and I stood up on the table and I was like, "Where's my food?" And I started yelling that. And, So that's the story I get every time I go to Denny's. So just kind of PTSD now. I don't like to go.
Horrible service. Must stand up.
Stand
All right,
up. I'm
here's-
like, where's
okay.
my food? Yeah. Jesus.
So, does Jared have an animal, or do we want to move on to like funny kid stories? Because I have
Like
one
dogs.
right on my
God
mind.
bless, I can remember anything. So
Well, let's go to your kid's story. We don't need to know Jared's furry.
Okay. All right, so this is kind of if you have a queasy stomach, I would mute this part.
Warning.
I was in first grade. Okay,
My trucker
And-
vomits
oh, that's
out the window.
disturbing right there.
and
What?
I apparently really needed to go to the bathroom. So, and I'm on the computer doing like some typing exercise, or like I'm on like whatever the paint program was. I forget what it's called, but anyway.
Paint.
So, okay, no, it was like a kid's paint.
What was it,
Anyway.
like Kidspiration or whatever the shit it was?
Yeah, something like
Like
that.
really long ass time ago. There was
And-
that.
And I don't remember what I was doing because it was first grade, but I do remember that my mom came up behind me and screamed in horror.
Oh, I toppled over.
Okay. And well done.
Hold on, wait, what? Did Jake just roll?
Where does
Yeah,
how does Jake topple over?
Because there's a crack in the road and the elevation changed a little bit. Like fumbled. I'm like, how do I topple back over?
How far have you gone? We haven't hit a crack.
I
in
think
the
you have to
road.
call a service truck.
Son of
Oh
a-
god.
All right, so your mom came up behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
continue the story.
So my mom came up behind me, and she
Did you
goes,
roll over?
Yeah, no, I didn't roll over, but she goes, "Honey, you need to go to the bathroom." I'm like, "Why?" And she tells me that I had diarrhea rolling down my leg.
How do you not know this?
Christ.
How are you unaware that you just literally shit yourself?
I was,
Like
dude,
fucking Picasso over here. So into his paint project.
Oh boy.
so
He's painting
I'm
for
on the
different reasons.
computer. This poor plastic seat had to probably be
Oh
put
my
in the dumpster.
God.
And my pants never were fully recovered, and I think I had to be sent home. My dad was at a home, and he probably came and picked me up on his little bike or something, and he took me. Oh, so good. So,
I feel like I've told this story to you guys before, but my going to the bathroom myself story. I don't know what grade it was. I'm not supposed to be this late.
God, Bryce, please.
But we were at
No wonder you don't drive all the time. God.
recess or whatever. All I know, this is told to my parents. Like, obviously, I don't remember this. It's probably repressed or something. But I was like, I guess I was a tree at recess or something. Is what my job was. And whenever we were playing, is I had to act as a tree.
All right,
I
the
feel like
quiet
we can
kid
point
figure
out
the tree.
I've forgotten whatever he's telling, so I have no idea what he's about to say.
I mean, it's not. I mean, you can kind of guess where it's going. I was
Yeah, I
committed
know.
to the role, so I fucking peed myself. Just committed. Just fucking committed to the tree, dude.
Okay, so
Hashtag
what do you remember?
commit to
What
the
game you were playing? You had to be a
No,
fucking.
I don't remember. I mean, you role play as kids, right? Your imagination. I guess whatever
Yeah.
it was, I had to be
Yeah.
a tree in this situation. Whatever it was, I had to be stationary either way, and then
The tree's got to water itself, you know.
I committed.
Oh fuck.
Just commit.
God damn.
Just do it. Nike, hire me.
Picture of a kid urinating he's trying to be a tree. Shit.
Never give up on your dreams.
I blocked out majority of my memories from when I was a child, so I don't.
Well, do your parents talk about it? Do you ever
Talk
ask?
about. I want to know more about this. Your athlete period. Right? You always have these
Oh,
trophies, right?
yeah. That's the only the one part.
That's
I
your
remember.
one thing that you're proud about in your life is that you played soccer as a kid.
Yeah, for
Damn.
8 straight years, I played soccer.
You've done nothing else, but go ahead with that.
8
It's turned
straight
into a mini
years,
roast. Okay.
I played soccer in California before I moved out to Nevada.
Are there
And,
positions in soccer?
Yeah,
Yes.
What did you play? What position?
I was defense and goalie.
Oh shit!
Shortest kid is
Yeah.
goalie. Damn.
I had to be one of those people
he's
that.
thick, though.
This is.
He can just block the entire goal with his body at once.
Just a fucking log sitting in the goal. Sorry.
I started getting a little thick when I moved to Nevada. I was really thin.
I started getting a little thick.
I was thin in California because we had the beach. I surfed and I played soccer, and so I was one of those kids that had to line up in front of the goal, protect their nuts, and the goalie shot.
Did you ever get?
Did I ever what?
Did you ever just get nailed, annihilated?
I used my head.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Actually.
What? Oh, yeah. No one.
Yeah.
Probably got a
I-
couple concussions when you were a kid.
I made it. I because I used my head so much, I made it into the newspaper once.
Oh no.
What?
Kids
What
should
is-
be
okay.
dead, but
What does that mean?
actually no, that explains a lot.
Child in coma following soccer missile.
No, it was that because the other side would always kick the same exact angle for like 5 kicks in a row, and so I planted myself in one spot and used my head and directed the ball straight to the goalie every time.
These brain cells are worth it, dude.
Goddamn.
And anyways, for one of those years, I was on a team that we won every single match in the league, and so I was on a team that we won every single game, not single year. And then the following year, that team's name was called the Irukandjis, by the way. It's the name of a jellyfish. And,
Okay.
Cool.
and the following
Cool.
year, I went on a team called the Scorpions. We lost every single game.
Oh, you want to talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
losing every game?
Jared can
That
relate.
was a different.
You surfed? Damn.
Well, first you had to wakeboard, and then you surf.
Right.
Oh, my car toppled again.
What are you doing?
Damn.
Okay, on to Jared.
All right. So if we want to talk about losing every game, so back when I was young, I don't know the age, but I did Pee Wee football. First off, y'all ever been curious how rigged a Pee Wee football league can be?
I'm sure all like Pee Wee leagues are rigged, but okay.
Oh yeah, no, it was fucking rigged. My team was literally made of all the people that didn't get chosen, and like it's supposed to be
Damn.
randomly, like it's supposed to be randomly done, but it wasn't at all. Like it was literally like kids were being like picked or whatever, and like people were like, it was weird. Like it should not have been legal. The amount of like,
Wait, was it like up on the brick wall and like
The parents like, nah, he's too fucking fat. I'm pretty sure Jared is double the size of every other kid there, to be honest.
well, not just that, but like our head coach quit 2 days into the league starting.
oh no.
So my dad took over.
He saw the team, he's like, fuck this.
Yeah. So my position was left guard. Here I am. I'm playing left guard. Like our team literally, hold on. I think we won a game and tied a game. It was against the same team.
Only thing I remember about Jared's football career, like I said, was that I think he was bigger than pretty much everybody in that age group. And I sometimes watched, it was hot, and there were bees, and that's all I remember. And that's where I started my hatred for football, and then it kind of took a 180.
I was having fun.
I was just
God.
I sat on the hot metal bleachers, watched, and it was bees, and it was hot. It was not enjoyable. And Jared lost every game, so it was even worse. So whatever. That's what I remember.
Okay. Oh god. All right. So
So you
I
played
played Little
baseball,
League
right?
yeah, I played Little League when I was a kid.
All right, everybody, skip to the time code in the description.
Wow. And
Continue.
so I was on the Detroit Tigers. I was on the if I remember right. I was on the Detroit Tigers with this
Professional
coach that. Yeah, dude.
What?
And we
Prodigy.
use professional teams for this little league anyway. So there was this coach who smoked like a sailor, and swore like a sailor.
Here's cancer, kids.
Like he was
Already playing it.
my head coach. literally,
Should be a rule
probably,
against that. Dude.
I never saw him without a cigarette in his hand. I don't think
There should
ever.
be a rule. There should be a rule against that. That was a parent being, I'm not letting this guy smoke me and my kids being all pranked.
So, and then his son was on the team too, and he clearly had like secondhand smoke, like because he would cough all the time, and I felt so bad for him.
Sad, dude. Damn.
He was one of the best kids on the team, but he would like after every play he would cough. And, damn.
Rip.
So, he might have been his grandparent. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so I hated that kid. He bullied me to no end. So,
I like just the random like half-second tangent there.
I don't remember if he won that
talk about
champion-
that.
No. It's repressed. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't think we won a championship there. We got close, I think. I think we got third place. And I was always a star outfielder. Like, I was the guy who would be in center field all the time.
Right.
And normally that's where you would put the bad kids or something who could keep a good attention span. Oh, I gotta switch lanes. But my dad took
just plays
advantage
in
of
the
that.
dirt the whole time.
Yeah, but my dad took advantage of that, and when he would like make us go practice, he would make me catch pop flies all the time. So I was a god at catching pop flies all the time. And so one game or something, I had to make a diving catch, and I can remember like laying on the ground for like a solid like 10 seconds, like hearing and waiting the crowd to, like seeing like me catch the ball, and then hearing them like all sigh because they thought I was hurt. And then I held up the ball like so dramatically in my glove, and I just tears.
God.
And I hear all of my teammates rushing me because it was like it must have been a big out or something.
The credits start rolling, the music plays, and your
And then you
90s
woke
movie
up.
ends.
No, I sometimes I like have flashbacks and then I wake up when that happens. But
You're
no,
like,
it
my life
happened
is
in
way
real
better.
And then I went on to
When
the
he was
Pittsburgh
HBN
Pirates, and we made it to the championship games against the Angels, and I'm playing third base. I think we were well ahead. I'm not 100% sure. And so they had a guy on first, and then they had their biggest hitter, this kid who's probably like, the coach was like 6 foot, 7 foot solid, and his son was on the team, and he was already 6 foot, and he's my age, and like, I was probably like 11 at the time, so I was like scared to all shit. Kid's like 220 pounds, 6 foot, and he's up at bat, and he hits a monster line drive out to in between left and center field. The left fielder has a cannon for an arm, okay? And the guy on first starts rounding second. The guy gets the ball, throws it directly to me. I catch it, and I just remember my coach is jumping across the foul line in celebration. We won that game. I got the final out. And then I went my last year in Little League. I was on the best team in the league. I don't think we lost a game, and we made it, and we won the championship. So,
There
yeah.
you go.
Dude,
Now you
I
also
What?
you also bowled though, right?
Oh,
When did-
yeah.
When did bowling come into this?
I want to say bowling was like during the last year of baseball.
So you're a baseball
So-
champ and a pro bowler.
Yeah, dude.
And a swimmer.
Yeah,
Swimming come into
swimming came later. We'll talk about that maybe in another podcast. Dude, it was so sick in
A
swimming.
plane just
'cause-
landed.
I mean, in bowling, because we would go every Saturday. My dad got us custom balls. Like, you know what? Actually, my bowling ball was someone like donated it to me because they're like, oh yeah, I got a really nice expensive ball here. You can have this one. And then so I got all the plugs in it like re-drilled just for my size. And I think my top score ever. I bowled it when I was like 13. I got a 220. So
Wow.
that was when I was a god at bowling.
I was like, I don't think I've ever gotten higher than 130.
Yeah.
That's about right.
That
So,
sounds about right.
I think, yeah. I know Connor, my older brother, at one time he was, I think, 2 strikes away from perfect when he was like,
Damn.
15. Yeah. So they had this like, I want to say he was a retired pro bowler. I never got to know him, but he was always there every weekend. He wasn't a dad to anyone. He was just there at the last lane helping people out. He didn't work there. He just wanted to help kids bowl, I think, and he was just a cool dude.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I learned how to bowl from him. My last year bowling, I was on a team with my two brothers. We were called the G-Men.
The G-Men.
And
That's not.
we won the champ. No, yeah, totally. And we won the championship there too. So
Always
I
winning.
come from a team of competitors and winners. Okay, so Bryce, did you play any sports?
Oh, never mind.
Well, I know in Oklahoma we played basketball.
We played like a basketball to like a church thing, but I don't think I really ever touched the ball. And we also played flag football at an Air Force base.
Oh, that reminds me of so Joel, one of my friends, he's pretty strong and a lot bigger, and there was some kid that I guess was on our team. It was on our team for 1 year, but during practice one day, the next season or so after.
I just want to put this out here. Trevor said he wins all the time. I'm pretty sure Jared and I have never been on a team that ever won more than one game. So just losers over here.
Athletic.
Well,
All right,
so
moving on.
So my friend Joel, whatever, he's in practice one day, and I forget exactly what he was doing, but he was trying to make a tackle, and it was flag football. So I think he dove to try to pull the flag or whatever. But instead he landed on this kid and broke the kid's arm.
Oh
Ooh.
God!
Flag football during practice.
He was much bigger than other people.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
We were like, oh shit.
Do you know what happened to the kid? Did he just leave and quit?
Well, I mean, you broke your arm. You can't exactly play.
Yeah, so he just sidelined for the
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were friends and stuff, so they went to school together on base.
Damn.
Joel was helping him out and whatnot, but it was just oh shit.
Yeah. Well,
So this is some of my talk's kind of old news now, but I guess it's not too time relevant. It's still an interesting tabloid. Apparently, near where we lived in our neighborhood a while back, there was a group of middle schoolers that were going around and terrorizing people. It was a little group of them. They would go and beat people up and stuff. Yeah.
What? Okay,
I
so
guess
would they just jump people, or would they
Yeah.
break into a house?
they would
Wow.
just jump people on the street. Middle
Yeah.
schoolers just come up to you, beat you up, man. But
Just
I don't know.
don't know.
I guess it got resolved. I don't know. I haven't heard.
Yeah,
anything
I'm
about
pretty
it.
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people got.
But yeah, imagine just being and I guess they
He got
attacked.
beat up by a
I
middle
assumed
school.
I assume they attacked elderly people because I don't know if they could take a.
Yeah,
know.
that would make the most sense.
Well, I
No,
think
yeah.
they did attack one 20-something-year-old office lady.
Oof. Yeah, just
But it would be when people were out walking, doing
See,
a
these
jog,
kids-
or, getting the mail or shit.
these kids don't have enough owls in their.
They didn't have enough owls
They
in their
turned a
childhood.
street gang instead, dude. Kids these days.
They didn't have enough fascinations from children's literature.
Yeah. And that's taken from me, who sucked at reading and hated reading. Okay. I still
wanted to be
learned about owls.
Uh-huh.
We all know about my,
Have we come full circle?
I had to take my extra reading classes to learn how to read.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bright young mind.
Which caused him not to learn what AM and PM meant for the longest fucking
But the best
time.
part about that, though, I had to go to these after-school things to learn how to read or whatever, but I got these little Oreo stick things, or chocolate
Nice.
cookie things, and you dip them in little frosting. That was a benefit of that. I got to have
You are
those.
not skipping out of this. Jared,
Wait, what? I'm already saying I'm dumb at reading. What are you bullying me about?
AM and PM? You didn't know what
Yeah.
that meant for the longest time?
Yeah.
Oh, I turned my car off.
Oh,
Hang on. I'm sorry.
I'm inside of Trevor.
You're inside of Trevor, huh?
I accidentally hit E and turned my car off.
I just went all the way through Trevor.
That's
Me and
a
Bryce
good-
are clipping. God.
That's a
Please
soundbite
get out
to
of the
use.
way.
I feel like I
Oh.
didn't know what AM was until middle school.
Oh, it was a long ass time. I guarantee it because I had to explain it every time.
It's complicated, dude. They say
How?
after morning, but what does after morning mean? They're things that they say to help you remember. What does that mean?
I just remembered it alphabetically. A comes before
Yeah.
P.
Well, that would have been a helpful tip.
I'm pretty sure I said that.
And that's probably what helped me
Actually-
actually learn it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's an acronym. Is it an acronym? Has to be, right?
I have.
Well, yeah,
it stands for something, but I'm pretty sure it's like Latin or something.
Yeah, probably
I don't
Latin.
know.
But people, I thought there was like an after morning and a pre-morning or something that people lane
It's fucking.
to help you remember. But it was just confused to me, and I was like, I don't know.
I feel like there was something else you missed out on too, that was basic, but I don't remember it. But I know that one for certain.
I mean, reading took forever. That took forever. I mean, multiplying took forever. But I feel like everybody had problem multiplying.
I don't remember.
No.
Ours
I
is
never
division.
was. So, I'm not the brightest student.
Yeah, I mean,
I
if you
always
just
was
listen to-
like,
Yeah, we figured that out.
Trevor just stopped speaking.
Good story.
and going offline, guys. Later.
Alright, I got fucking deleted.
So, I think I was in 4th grade. I always got straight A's. Like I was a good student, but like
Brag about it.
I was a dumbass. Like every
Brag about it.
time, like I'm a dumbass, and Bryce knows. Like in pre-calc, I would always like raise my hand and just like say the wrong answer. That was
I don't think it was
clearly
raising
wrong.
hand. You say it out loud. Like, this.
Yeah,
But I would
from what
just- I would
remember,
just
Bryce
say it
Rodney
so proud.
blurred out everything wrong.
Everybody's like, no.
I would say it so proudly that I would be like, "Yes, this is the right." Oh no, it's not. Okay.
But he
but
tried.
I would look like-
didn't try. He tried.
I guess I developed into a class clown, kind of. Not
I'll get
necessarily
it.
where I was,
Speed
like,
violation. Fuck you, Fran.
where
Anyway.
I guess where I wasn't like annoying the teacher to the point, but it was just like, oh wow, you're actually stupid. Anyway, so they were laughing at me, not with me. I never realized that until now. But
the sad truth.
do you guys, fuck, do you guys remember in elementary school? I don't know if you guys had this in Texas, but we here in Nevada had a GATE program for gifted students.
Yeah.
And so you would, okay, so
we're pretty sure we were part of that.
my 2 brothers made it into the GATE program, and I was like, all right, I want to do this. And so I was like, okay, here we go. So I took the test.
I don't think I made it a part of
twice.
it. Yeah, I think I'm in your boat.
And I took the
That was
test
pretty
twice. Failed it horribly the first time, I think. The second time, I failed it again. Both times, I couldn't detect patterns. Okay? And then my smart brother... wait, what's the city again that we got to go to?
Calais.
Calais.
Are we there right
I'm almost there. Like, I'm actually at the port. Oh,
Yeah, I
shit,
think
there's
I'm
somebody
there.
here. There's another human being here.
Nice.
I'm actually.
It's a
almost
car.
Oh, you're saying? Sorry. Disrupted.
So, and then so I failed it. I couldn't get into GATE. I was so like heartbroken. I couldn't get to GATE. And so then Parker takes the test. Okay, fucking aces it the first goddamn time. It's the same fucking test I take. He's like, "What part you fail on?" I go, "Patterns," and he's like, "Patterns is the fucking easiest part." You
You just
like,
see square,
oh,
triangle,
great.
square, triangle, idiot.
And I was like, "Oh, okay," and then it just made me feel bad, and I was like, oh, "Okay, that's fun."
Okay.
I feel like we had something similar in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It was like a set, but I don't think I got in it. If I did, it was probably very delayed.
It was just your special ed class.
But speaking of, when I was I think it was elementary. It had to be really early because it was still in Vegas. But apparently I was more talkative, I guess. I don't know. They had these like card systems. Like green means you were doing great, yellow was like a warning, and then red was like you're in trouble or whatever, right?
You're in trouble, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I was apparently constantly on yellow because I just talked and like tried to be funny, I guess.
Yep.
And I guess that just taught me to not be on yellow all the time. I didn't like being in trouble, so I
Just
just
shut the fuck up.
shut up, and then I never talked ever again in my life.
So are we going to Dover, or are we just sitting here on the ferry?
I think we're waiting
I'm
for
getting to the ferry.
we're waiting for Trevor.
right now.
Okay.
You're waiting for
I mean,
me too, because I'm almost in Cali as well.
We'll probably end it when we cross. I don't know how long we've been going, but
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember much about my childhood.
Were you the smartest kid in school?
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
won his geography bee.
By not even
Geography
trying.
B.
I didn't even
Okay.
try.
Talk about geography B then.
I mean, it's not that difficult. It was just tests on geography.
Were you just like that kid who would always like look at maps and like look at Columbus and be like, dude, this guy's awesome?
I mean, Columbus's story is a bunch of him being a dumbass.
Did you know that in elementary school?
I mean, it's not hard since they teach you, yeah, he made a mistake, and that's how he got here.
Oh, well, I
Any
never
Columbus?
learned that he was like he killed people.
He killed people.
I never learned that. Or he murdered a
you know,
bunch of people.
the natives that he just
I'm kidding. Kidding, boys.
There's no meaning on this podcast.
There's no memeing, dude.
It's only truth.
Only
Okay,
truth.
yeah.
Now we can make it educational. You learn about
How
how
I discovered-
Trevor shit his pants.
Because he wouldn't give up kidspiration.
How do you know?
Oh, boy.
Dedicated to my craft, man.
I may have lost my cargo 5 times, but I'm here.
So how do we make it go?
Oh,
do we
Where I'm at, I
cross?
just press A.
All right.
Hey, we made it.
We completed a podcast, our first official podcast.
Well
I'm just going
done.
to park over here.
Yeah.
I think that went better than the last time.
Yep. A little bit. Much better.
That's episode 1 of our podcast that doesn't have a schedule, and we just release when we want to.
Oh, Jake,
There you go, Jake.
that's beautiful.
Beep Bop, Jamie.
I just thought the prime owl hype years are over, I guess, man.